Hey guys, welcome back to our next video. Do go ahead to hit the like button, watch those ads, and be sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel. So yes, I'm no longer going to Jamaica. It pains to say that, but I need your opinion as it relates to, if I made the best decision, like the wisest decision. And I'm gonna explain my reasons as to why I had to, unfortunately, and it hurts just to even say it, but to cancel my ticket. Right now, yeah. So I've been planning this trip for a while, to be honest, and it's actually myself and Abdul, my close friend. We both were gonna go down to Jamaica, and let me just give the dates because there's nothing to hide right now, especially since I'm no longer going and the tickets are already canceled, so it's not like I can go back. So we were gonna go to Jamaica on August 19, right? August 19. That would have been 3 days after my grandmother's birthday. Bear in mind, my grandma didn't know I was coming on August 19th. She knew I was coming to Jamaica, but she never knew when it was gonna be. So it was also gonna be a surprise, and that unfortunately is also a disappointment, And yeah, I feel so bad for her because she was like night and day, questioning me like, when are you coming? When are you coming? But grandma, you'll see me next time for sure. But hey, here's my reasons why. Now, I started thinking about canceling my ticket the moment I was in my apartment, right here in the apartment, and I was on my bed, and I felt so sick to the point where I couldn't work, I couldn't do anything. It's like, I'm no, I realize how much I have to depend on myself to like get things done, like how independent I am, to get things done. For example, working, making YouTube videos, because making content is also a part of my job, here in Canada, like, going to work, my normal job, being a server, like I need to ensure that I'm in good health, and if I'm not getting good health, then everything in my life will be affected. My jobs, etc. No jobs, no income, can't do anything. Bills can't pay. Like, hey, it's very unusual for me to say because I never really had bills to pay before, and now it's like, okay, I'm no longer a child, so I gotta like man up to my responsibilities, and I gotta take these first. Like, these are priorities. You understand? So yeah, I was laying in my bed and I was saying to myself, going to Jamaica, yes, I do miss my grandmother a lot. I miss my grandma, I miss my mother, I miss my father, I miss the entire family. I don't miss specific persons, I miss everyone, and everyone want to see me back, and I'm sure even most of you guys watching this video would like to see for me to go back to Jamaica and see them as well. Like, you guys would like to see their faces, the surprise, all the excitement, but I'm saying to myself is that, okay, going back to Jamaica, one, it's gonna be costly. You understand? Like, personally, I always go with a budget. Like, I have a budget for the entire year. Like, I plan my life ahead and ahead and ahead, But there comes a time when there is unforeseen circumstances, things that you never would imagine would have happened. And you have to go down into savings, right? So I'm saying to myself is that yes, I can go to Jamaica, still come back to Canada and maintain my lifestyle in terms of being able to pay my rent and all that, but it would definitely sink my savings at least by 60 to 70%, and that's a high percentage going down in my savings, right? So I was looking into that from that angle. I was saying, okay, I'm gonna be in Jamaica, I'm gonna be spending, once me see KFC, the jerk man on the side of the road, the oxtail. I want to have it, like, I'm not gonna be there forever, so I'm gonna spend the money to get it. And by the time you look, most of the money gone. And I would be there for 18 days. You see, that's a while. I'll go for September 19, and I take the plane again on September the 4th. Right? 18 days I'll be in Jamaica for. You understand? And 18 days, you're gonna spend a lot of money. Like that's a lot of days, a lot of money. And I was just looking at it from that point of view. It wasn't until recently, as I said, when I was in my bed sick and can't work, I was like, well, look at Urain. If you go to Jamaica, not only will I have to spend on the vacation itself and money in Jamaica, but while in Jamaica, I'm gonna be losing income that I could have been making in Canada. So what I'm saying now is that, guys, I was looking at it from the point of view where, oh, I go to Jamaica, I spend in Jamaica, I only lose that. But that's not the case. I don't just lose that. The question mark that came into my head, which should have been in my head from a longer time, is that what if I was in Canada rather than in Jamaica? Two things would happen. I wouldn't be spending that much. Secondly, I would be able to go to work and make extra income on what I already have. See? Now, the reason as to why I wasn't thinking like this back then is because in February, I never had this server job, right? I was just doing YouTube in February, right? So at the time of buying my ticket, I wasn't looking into so far down in the future, August. So, getting this job and, income and all that. You understand what I'm saying? Because remember, I just don't only make an hourly wage, right? I don't just make an hourly wage. I'm a server. I make money from tips as well. That's actually, I would say, one of the main income streams, like the bigger, heavier income streams. You understand? So I'm saying, okay, I'll lose my hourly wage, plus I'll lose my tips, and plus I'll be spending times 2 in Jamaica. Urain, Abdul, which is my best friend, he has been in Canada for 4 years. 4 years until he went to see his family this January. It took him 4 years to go back. And I'm just here for like a year and a few months. I mean, yes, I do miss my people, but when I compare it to Abdul, understand? I'm not trying to compare myself to him or anything like that, but the time frame, I'm like, okay, it speaks something, it speaks something. You understand? Just a year, and I'm so eager to go back, it speaks something. You understand? It speaks the fact that this is not logical in my head. And not only that, but okay, aside from spending and getting income, I also have other responsibilities that I need to take care of here in Canada. I have to deal with business here in Canada, set myself in Canada before I can go back home. For example, my apartment, I want to put decorations in my apartment. That costs money. My tuition fee, yes, I'm at least 80% down in savings on covering all my tuition fees right now, but I still need to make that additional 20%. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I got saving, put down things aside for that, but still, I need to ensure that I make that additional 20% in tuition fees. So I'm to myself, Urain, on the edge of this. Anything can happen in Jamaica, where I need to spend extra money and everything would just go bad. And then when I come back here, I'm in debt. I don't know what to do. You understand? And things just start come down. So it start come down from it. Whenever one problem arises, there comes 2,000 more problems. Where did all these problems just randomly start popping up? So I'm saying to myself, you know what? Easy yourself. This is my first year in Canada, and because I always do self-reflection, to be honest. So I was saying, chill. My first year, get myself settled to the point where I don't have to worry about going back home and what I'm gonna spend. You understand? To that point. People do worry, even if you're in a good position, but at the same time, with your budget, you know that you can easily go on a vacation. And furthermore, I was saying to myself that the best time to go on a vacation is when I'm in a position where, though I'm on vacation, I'm still making money from vacation leave pay. Companies literally have they have this thing, they set it up and they reimburse you for a vacation spending, or they give you part of your vacation spending. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I'm saying that make more sense, and I'm not sure when in life I'm gonna be in a position like that, right? And I'm also taking into consideration grandma health Like another thing as well. Her health, my mother's health, all that, and like like this life state. This life is a funny thing. This life is a funny thing. You understand? But I know God is real, and I know for sure He sees my heart and know what I want. That I want to see my family and all that. So He will for sure keep them under their wings until I'm able to visit them. You understand? So let me know what you guys think. Like, did I make the right decision of canceling? Right? Because when I run my budget back, is on my laptop, I do my budget analysis. I was like, nah, Urain. No, you're gonna put yourself in so much. You understand? So I said no. I'm gonna have to cancel. So when I canceled, because the ticket was very affordable, like usually tickets from Edmonton to Jamaica is at least $1,000. Some you can get for $800. I got my ticket for $650, right? From Edmonton, and it's a round trip too. Edmonton to Montego Bay back here, right? And the ticket was non-refundable, unfortunately, but somehow, I don't know how, I got $242 back, which means that I only lost $400. I mean, it's hard to say, but still, at least I got back something from a ticket that was meant to be non-refundable. You understand? So, it's not really a win, it's a loss because I'm not going, but at the same time, it's a win because if I went, I would have spent so much. You understand? Okay, that's the first thing. Now, in addition to even spending in Jamaica, I haven't purchased a plane seat as yet. I just have the ticket. I haven't purchased somewhere to sit in the plane. So I'd have to do that on both flights to and from. And then when I go to Jamaica, because as I mentioned, it's going to be a surprise. No one knew that we were coming. No one knew that we were coming. Well, I knew that we were coming, but not which day. I was going to turn up at the house and I was going to say, Grandma, I know me not going look excited. And that's what I'm going to say. When I say, oi! Big man, that's exactly what I say. I say, oi! Oi, sir! You know who this? Sir, like, you pull up at the house and the first thing they say, I say, oi, sir, you know who this? Yeah, and, So, yeah, we have to purchase Knoxford Express to go down from Montego Bay to Kingston. And yeah, all that's things we never really a budget for. Plus, you have to buy like, one and two good clothes and buy one and two things to bring down for family, you understand? So, it don't take too much, man. That take too much. That makes sense. Me have right yourself to deal with. I have this apartment to look after, so I don't think it makes sense. What do you guys think? Like, yeah, I'm gonna miss my family them, but I don't think it makes sense. Better yet, see, next year graduation, I graduate next year, better yet, I'm going on through a graduation party, right? Yeah, because by then, I would have dealt with my documents, right? Because that's the next thing as well. I have documentations to deal with coming December. I need to allocate money to that because I get a 3-year postgrad work permit, and I think it costs like $700 to submit the application, right? And yeah, I need to put money down for that occasion because that is very important. That's what's gonna allow me to stay back in the country, gain work experience and gain eligibility for permanent residency. So I for sure need to have money lined up for that. But it's December time. December time is gonna be a good time. But either way, I don't want to depend on December being a good time in terms of like work, because like working as a server in December, people are very generous. People are very generous in December when you work as a server. So like, there are good tips, and once you get good tips, there's like, you got really good days. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, let me know what you guys think, all right? Now, did I make the right choice, or did I make the wrong call, and should I have went to see my family? I don't know. I think I made the right choice in terms of what would have been better, and not being catastrophic. Catastrophic. Did I pronounce that correct? Catastrophic. Yeah, I think so. I think I made the word choice. But let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for watching my videos. Really appreciate you guys supporting my channel. Also, thanks to those who, I'm gonna make a separate video on this, but thanks to those who assisted with my Amazon registry. I think I got 4 items out of the 11. That's very good, to be honest. That's amazing. 4 items. That's good. Thanks. Thank you all. If you don't know where the link is to my Amazon registry, I'll also leave it down below in this video so you guys can have that as well. All right. So again, guys, thanks for keeping up to date with my videos, watching the ads. I hope you guys are actually watching the ads. Please, I say this in almost all my videos to watch the ads. So I hope you guys actually watch those ads because they really help my videos. And if you're new to my channel, I don't think any new person gonna make it this far, but if you are, thank you. Subscribe. All right. Uranian is out. I'm gonna go to the gym, get my arms big again because now I look small. So yeah, time to get to the gym. See you guys later and take care of yourself. Uranian is out.